Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. How's it going? I was just thinking about how my family and I just got back from a spring break trip. And my intention was to make a travel vlog about travel vlogs, since I was already going to be at an airport and be able to get, footage of myself in various modes of transportation, different backgrounds, different locations, and thought that would be a really good way for me to do that. I started planning it all out and scripting it and stuff, and had a shot list in my head of all of the things that I needed to capture while I was at the airport or different places. And I didn't do it. And I'm okay with that. So I'm sitting in the airport terminal and I've got my camera out and I'm ready to start filming myself walking through the airport and talking and getting really cool action footage. And I look over at my family sitting on the bench, and they're holding all of our luggage and our bags, and they're probably really hungry. And I'm like, why am I doing this? We should be getting food because we have a long flight, and if we don't eat, it's going to be a while before we get a chance to eat again. So probably should fill up before we get on the plane. And I'm like, why am I sitting here trying to make content when the whole purpose of this trip is to be with family and spend time together as a family? No work, no school, no sports obligations, stuff like that. We're there. It's a family trip, spring break. Woo! I didn't want to spend so much of that trip obsessing about different shots and trying to figure out what B-roll footage should I be getting, and taking me out of being present with my family. I didn't want to do that. The year I turned 40, I wanted to experiment with being a daily vlogger. So I challenged myself to create a new video for every day that year. Can't miss any days, upload a new video every single day. And, that was a fun challenge to do, but there were so many nights where I was just like pacing around my house looking for what could spark an idea for a video. I had nothing. I would look at my DVD rack and I would just go through and be like, oh, what can I talk about? I was like, Wild Wild West. I could actually talk for hours about that one, so stay tuned for that. But I would go through and I found this unopened video of this movie that I've never seen with Magic Mike and Mamma Mia, and I just talked about that for 5 minutes. And that was my video for that day. And I don't think it was any good, and doing content just for the sake of content, I don't think is a good idea. So that made me rethink my travel vlog idea. So thinking back on those 365 videos and how 90% of them were just like me scanning the room, looking for something to latch onto, some sort of an idea that I could talk about for 3 to 5 minutes so I could upload it and go to bed because I was tired. And, that's not good quality content that I'm proud of. I'm glad I did it because, that was part of the challenge, but now I'm like, I don't want to make a video if it's not something that I'm super interested in. I don't want to make something because I think the algorithm is going to enjoy it. Case in point, I made a video a couple of months ago called Filming Myself in Public with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I know there's a lot of people who are searching for reviews of that camera. It was very popular and new, and I bought it, and I just made a silly video, and it took off, and it's got over 11,000 views right now. I know that a lot of people have come to me from that video, and I know that I could do well to make more videos on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That is a hard name to say. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. All right, it's not that hard. I could continue to make videos about that and really capitalize on the momentum from that video. I don't want to become a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 channel though. My goal for this channel isn't to become a camera review channel, and I don't want to continue down that path. I mean, I'm glad that that seems to resonate with people, that video that I made. But, really I want to focus on being supportive to people who are over 40, who are juggling a full-time job, a family, and other responsibilities while wanting to pursue content creation or, podcasting, creating a YouTube channel, just anything creative when you're old and tired all the time. I'm leaving views on the table by not doing more Osmo Pocket 3 videos, but I'm okay with that. When you're starting a channel about something that you're super passionate about, it can consume you. And everywhere you look, you're going to be thinking about ideas for content. And, oh, that'd be a great video. That'd be a great video. And I think, for a little bit, that's good because it helps drive you creatively and helps you sustain content for your channel. But you see a lot of people who are quitting YouTube because they're burnt out. And I think that that's a good way to get burnt out. And especially at our level when we're smaller channels and, it's not our main gig. I said gig like I'm a goddamn Foo Fighter. It's not our main priority in life, right? It's something that we like to do on the side. It sucks to feel like you're constantly racking your brain. It's like, oh my gosh, I've got to put out a video. It's been 2 weeks and I've just got to do something. And I feel like in the past, I have forced myself to make something that didn't really fit who I am or what my channel's about because I felt like I have to do something. And I was scraping the bottom of the barrel for an idea that I could quickly put together and publish and keep the YouTube gods happy and feel like, oh, well, at least I'm putting something out there. I don't think that that's a good idea anymore. I feel like I would rather take a couple of week break or a couple month break, whatever it takes for you to not disrupt your main life, to put something together for strangers on the internet to watch. Different story if you're a full-time, like this is your full-time job, but for most of us, it's not. And I hate getting stuck in that trap. I felt that, that year that I was 40. And I don't think that that was a good, healthy place for me to be in, or anyone to be in, because it's stressful for yourself and your content isn't very good as a result. So just keep that in mind. Make stuff that you want to make, not because it's been a certain amount of time, not because you think the algorithm is going to serve it up to a lot of people. Make the content that is true to who you are and what you want to be creating.